goes off stage, because Min with Ram off stage, most of the time, almost no character in the game should get back on the stage.
Hard agree.
Min, a really good Min.
The correct Min. And then, of course, you take into account, you know, the movement options that Roy has on foot, very, very quick, but the movement options to keep you at bay that Min has. I mean, she just is a shimmy master. It's going to be a really tough one right here for Kola, but let's see how it all unfolds.
Right. From what I was watching from Rimu actually on Wednesday, because they did show up for Guildhouse, was jump nairing a lot. Like really using the special nair, especially with the Ram, and then landing with just a normal nair, really preventing people from jumping into them. I don't know if that's how they're going to play for this matchup. It doesn't look like that's the plan, though.
No, absolutely not. Oh, gave himself a little bit of coverage on the way back to the ledge, too. Smart stuff right there from Rimu.
And the quick change up there, too, because you saw the Megawatt originally before swapping over to the Ram, and then the snipe to catch Kola before he even makes his way down back to the stage.
Yeah. Again, that situational awareness, I mean, I got to say, it's unprecedented at times. Just the down tilt right into the nair.
Wait, Rimu? Hold on. This is actually crazy. How aggressive Rimu's been playing.
Rimu's not playing with y'all, man.
Yeah, it's okay. So that down tilt at the ledge is similar to like Fox dash attack at the ledge. If you get hit by meaty down tilt, it true combos into like the optimal nair that true combos into both arms. So that was a literal true 4-hit combo that kills.
Yeah, and especially if you're up being towards the ledge, you're probably DIing in, which probably doesn't help as well. But Rimu got those confirms online, and because of that, 3 stocks to 1 is the count here. Kola going to have to make a pretty large comeback. But first, you got to take out this first stock.
Okay. It always starts with 1 at least, and Rimu's not looking to relinquish it anytime soon. I mean, again, usually you see these up-close and personal options come through on Roy in a way that a lot of other characters in the game are going to struggle with, but you can't even break that zone that Mim's putting up. No frame 5 jab, even that frame 6 nair. I mean, it's just not even a thing right now. It's done.
Right. We haven't even seen Double Edge Dance come out for Kola yet.
Not once. Not once.
Just focusing on saving it. Maybe just a rogue swing here to pick up the stock, but I don't know how much longer you got.
I need to see the dance. Are we ever going to dance again? I need to see it.
Okay, get back to the stage here. Just swat it out. Yeah. No double jump, and that is check.
He was already dead, dang.
Yeah. Could not make it back to ledge, but just in case Rimu finished the game. And wow, that was I don't know if Kola is thinking like maybe another character or just stick it out with the Roy. I mean, we've mainly seen Kola stick it out with the Roy recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if we just see Kola stick it out with the Roy and just change up the game plan a little bit. But that looked rough.
What would be the switch, I guess, over to Cloud? Is that what you're kind of implying? That
I don't even know, because that character's recovery is also
I was just about to say, like,
it's the same problem.
I'm trying to think of, like, are the on-stage options better? I mean, you got back here, but I mean, all the things that make Cloud good come from him outspacing the opponent, you know, and it also being very safe on shield. Now you're going up against Min. I mean, however long you thought you were, I mean, Min's arms, they'll outswing you every time.
Yeah. The best sword character in the game.
Those vote-ins for Rimu, they know what they're doing. They're summoning the 5-star to really show up out here. It is actually great, but you have a lot more space at least to try to work around here. Changing things up, Kola already opening up a lot more aggressively.
Right, yeah. I definitely do see Rimu kind of like grab pretty often. More often than other Min players. And I know it is good to get the grab and the throw, but that has proven to be his downfall. So yeah, definitely watch out for those moments.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I think maybe you just out-condition your opponent. Even, oh my goodness, out-condition yourself. You think, if I swing just enough, my opponent will start running up and holding shield, anticipating the swing. Why not go for the grab? But unfortunately, shielded a little bit too late. Ate a F-smash for his troubles.
There you go. Now he's dancing. Oh, he's moving. He's not just dancing.
Kola trying to return the 3-stock real quick.
Right. So you ain't the only one. I'm a CEO champion, just in case you forgot. Ooh, go for the forward throw.
Snatch.
Oh. That's coming in at the angle, though. He's coming in that angle, the diagonal angle to try to approach.
Oh, wow. The chunky read, too. He said, I know you're going to land right here, and you're going to get up and try to avoid this. I'm not going to let you have it.
Take one of these.
The classic down air up smash, too, just a little bit delayed. Oh, no.
Okay, nair.
No way.
Okay, looking for the Dragon Breath. Going to go deep there that time.
Footstool?
Yeah, I heard the footstool come out in the bottom.
Wow, Kola with an insane recovery and great DI away from the setup we saw game 1. Instant adaptation coming out from Kola.
Okay, 120%. Knocking on Death's door right here. I mean, one properly placed jab into something or double-edged dance in the corner could certainly get it done. Rimu very well aware.
Yeah, the placing, spacing and movement that Kola's been doing has been so good too. Especially that double H dance right around the platform also. It's actually pretty optimal to be on the platform when they're at the ledge. And now look, an F tilt to miss grab. Hey, gotta be aware of that.
Gotta be ready.
Megawatt is out here.
An airplane.
Stock.
Wow.
Dang, we're cashing out with the forward smash all the way down.
Lord,
All right, Kola can get the edge guards on Min Min as well.
you know what? I guess we may have forgot to talk about that. Like you can edge guard Mim. I mean, she has a tether-esque recovery, but it's amongst one of the wackest in the game. I mean,
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, if you're
Probably
brave
even
enough,
tether, yeah.
it is. If you're brave enough to get out there and make it happen for yourself, why not?
The best part too about that is that a lot of times I think people hold forward way too much when they like jump fair. That was a jump like no fade at all, just normal jump fair, right in place, and it caught. It was so good.
Okay, Kola is certainly wide awake here this time. Rimu still looking strong. Fell a little short right there in that last game. Let's see what this next one's going to bring us. Running it back on Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, the first two games were very swingy. So I would like to see this game 3, especially both players are kind of acclimated to each other.
Yeah.
Some of these bigger plays that they already used for games 1 and 2, not going to be really in the cards just for this game 3 here. So big charge on the Ram, no punish though.
Nope.
We've been seeing that a lot from Rimu in general with some of these smash attacks. Just big charge and just waiting to see what Kola's going to do instead.
Yeah, Ram is ridiculous too because the angle up makes you can't jump. Angle down means you can't recover. Too good, too good.
Just can't have any fun. That's really what you're getting at. You just won't be having any fun in this matchup.
You better like hula hooping.
There you go. That's right. Frame 5 jab on shield. Doesn't get anything off of it. There's the Nair again. Find those openings. Not quite as much as we've seen in the last game, but we'll take whatever damage we can get here at this point, and maybe swinging just a little bit too carefully and for good reason. Not wanting to overextend on Min Min. Double ledge dance.
Wow. What
My
a
God.
corner carry from Kola.
That was sick. That was so good.
Wow,
I mean, because we usually see the jab into the back air, right? But you saw, and you could even hear just the delay on the double edge dance. Skipping a beat, just doing it very slowly, the corner carry all the way, and starting it in the air as well.
falling with him.
That's the hard part.
that was smooth. Okay, can't quite get anything off the standings. I think Kola's just expecting Rimu to get up off the ledge and just hold shield, and for good reason. Most players are going to do that. I think it's good that Rimu's actually rolling away this time. Not with the best options out of shield to deal with that pressure up close. Yeah, I'm out. Move.
Nice. That controls so much space too. The Dragon Arm and the laser. Right after down air, you just get back to the center of the stage, say this is my hut. Hollow Bastion. Such a scary stage to take Min Min to.
I almost wonder if you're on the way down, and maybe the Fire Emblem enthusiasts know better than me, but if you're on your way down and you know that she's swinging both arms and you're up close, why not just counter? Like, is that not the smooth thing to do in a moment like that? I mean, if I know I got hitboxes coming at me and I need to land and they're swinging, I'm just going to press down B. Or am I bugging? Am I bugging?
Well, it just depends if you feel like they're going to swing the second arm, because that's the mix.
Yeah, that's the
Sometimes
okay.
they don't.
Okay, maybe I'm bugging. I'm bugging.
You know what? I want to see it though.
Oh my goodness!
We
Can
could
you even make
at the
it
very
back?
end, maybe. That's a good card to pull out at the very end when you're not
for
least
sure.
expecting it.
Especially if it's a Megawatt or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Off of Nair?
That's definitely like trump card vibes, you know? Like just, the final moment, boom.
Boom, done. You know what I'm saying? Oh, little late to the party right there,
Hold
but
up.
wait a second. I'm still here.
That's going to be it. That's Megawatt, and that's going to be game number 3 in Rimu's favor. Rimu getting excited. Going up 2-1 versus Kola, and I mean, Kola has had some great results as of recent, so would be a very good win for Rimu to get under his belt here. So see if Rimu can close it out, or Kola. I'm expecting to see Kola bring this to a game number 5. I mean, Kola is just so strong of a player, adapting. I mean, we saw a lot of those adaptations game number 2, but Rimu getting the best of them in game 3.
Like the little mini pop-off though right there from Rimu.
Pop off, man.
That's
Right.
right.
You know, feel it?
Not gonna lie, whenever you catch a Roy landing, it does feel good.
Yeah, it does.
That character lands so damn fast. Most of the
Oh,
time you
yeah.
get hit by the aerial, or they whiff and you try to whiff punish, so you still get hit.
Yeah.
And that's also the scary part about the delay on the arms too, right? You send out the first arm, you either bait out an air dodge or you just catch the landing at that point if you're first to the ground.
Right.
Ooh, nice jab into F smash. I mean, I got to tell you, when it comes to these platforms, Kola is just not taking any prisoners up here. If you want to play it this up close and personal, I am certainly down to clown.
I think Rimu is very down to get hit too in a lot of those situations. The jab and the double edge dance, oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, just
Taking no
the
prisoners.
the offstage is so hard for Kola. Every time Kola gets hit off stage, I mean, we saw the charge ram, we see any runoff nair or forward air back air coming out from Min with the Dragon Gun or the Special Gun. It's just so hard for Roy to get any type of mix-up or recover high. It doesn't really have the option to.
Yeah, seriously. Ooh, some of these linear approaches that both these two players have, I mean, it's starting to kind of come back and bite them a little bit. We have 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, Kola comes back with the edge guard of his own. Maybe
I mean,
another one.
Can you get a, I was just about to say, can you get a sweet spot? But it doesn't even matter right there. I mean, just we'll take whatever forwarder we can get. Dang.
Yeah, that's smart too, because usually you try to like position yourself to hit like you said, the sweet spot. But that might have been an intentional sour spot to try to catch a double jump.
Oh,
to get it 2 more times there was huge.
There's another opening from Kola.
Ooh, I love that
dash attack. All right.
That was sick.
Great amount of damage.
Oh, yeah. I'm loving the dichotomy in this matchup, too. I mean, both sides is explosive. Like, it's always a stock lead, you know, with the healthy percent, you know, lead as well. Doesn't feel particularly close. Rimu's trying to bring it back off the mark with the arms. A rare miss. Won't happen twice, I bet.
That's the first time I've ever seen someone use double Dragon Arm, too, by the way. Just Dragon Arm, next one.
Dodge one beam into the next.
Yeah.
The forbidden arm technique. Double Dragon Arm.
Oh
my
God.
Really?
Lordy, jeez. It was worth
It's about
it.
sending the message and about getting the game at the end.
That's
Kola
how you
said.
do that.
Kola said check and mate.
Right. Just in case you ain't know you was dead.
No options there.
I'm loving these camera angles. Who's down there on the camera?
It is so good.
I love that. I don't know who's on the. It's Dill. It's Dill.
Let's go, Dill.
Dill. The Dill angles are great. These are just all mixtape album, you know, photos here. I'm loving this. I feel like I'm back on LimeWire again. This is great.
I haven't heard that one in forever.
Hey.
If you're in the chat, you know what LimeWire is? Dang, man.
Hey, you old. Well,
I'm the club.
sign up for AARP if you know what LimeWire is. Get on it. Get on it now.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right, game 5, Kola versus Rimu. And it almost feels like every single game up to this point has been a blowout.
It has. It
Like
has.
either 3 or 2 stocks. That's what it feels like at least. Or even if it's last stock, it's kind of low percent here. Would love to see a game go down to the wire, but both these players adapting at such a fast rate that it's hard to keep up for either side.
It's just so hard in this matchup to actually have like any semblance of like evenness, right? It's just a volatile matchup for sure.
Yeah.
You get it. Roy gets in, bam, big damage. Min gets in,
Bam.
bam, big damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a very lopsided match. My goodness. I mean, talk about just the perfectly placed air dodge. Double edge dance
Oh, man.
in the corner, narrowly escaping danger. I'm loving the delay right there on the way back to the stage from Rimu. That's what you want to see. Just great awareness. My opponent standing over me at the ledge. Let me wait this one out.
I like that weight too, right? You run up, you shield, you dash back after the normal get up because you know they want to either roll, down tilt, dash attack to get back to the center of the stage. That could definitely be a weakness that can be exploited.
Switching from Megawatt to Ram, though. Okay. Back to the Megawatt.
And just jumped right in for free that time. A rare miss right there from Rimu. Usually when you see Kola jump in, the arms are already out, but was able to get in between the platform and the arms that time to get it done.
Yeah, Rimu has so much discipline, like in disadvantage, and really letting these hits kind of go.
No way. Oh, no, we up, and you not though. Whoa.
Yeah, and those are the moments that I was talking about, the discipline, right? Because he did not opt to go for the double jump. Thought the double jump was taken. That's why he went for that swing
That
D.
gave you physical pain. Oh, that's rough.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kola selling.
If you're Rimu, we absolutely take those.
Rimu's in the kitchen, man.
Kola tried to hit Rimu with the checkmate. Didn't even have him in check.
Nope. Okay, yeah.
Catches him here.
So that's double.
Went overextended. He ended up just going right back to stage so quick. It's all right.
An immediate jab right there to cover himself. Frame 5, I believe, so it's a good way to create himself a little bit of distance. Now, obviously, the goal is that once Kola gets in, well, the goal is to not let Kola get in. Any character get in, but really not this Roy.
Right.
But
yeah.
if you do allow them to get in, let them swing first and maybe try to roll out the way. At the absolute worst, answer back with jab.
Ooh, no double jump right here. Oh my. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was gone. I seen the rings.
Yeah, I mean, that is now the second SD coming out for Kola. After the first one, hasn't gotten phased, but we'll see how this last stock pans out. Kola still has a huge lead here, 90% to 8. Got the ledge trap, tries to catch the ledge roll. Okay, gets a sour hit, but Rimu fighting back.
Arms, oh goodness. Arms, baby.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Arms, baby.
Whoa.
Bring out the double dragon arms.
The forbidden technique.
Spaghetti everywhere. No.
Oh,
Hey!
There's the demise of the double SD.
Dang.
I mean, if he did use the jump, though, that's the thing. Like, if he did catch it there, that would have been that checkmate that you were looking for.
I'm pretty sure that's why he went deep, because he saw the double jump rings.
Yep.
But when you're that low, you get a little bit extra like buffer window of like getting your double jump back when you're like about to land.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's probably what happened. It's unfortunate. It is what it is.
That's right, and it ain't what it ain't. Great stuff right there to both of those two individuals. I know we talked about kind of how lopsided the matchup can feel at times, and I see the chat is kind of split between like who they feel their GOAT is the one who's losing the matchup. But I do think in a lot of ways it's probably more rough for Rory, all jokes aside, than it is for Min. Min has a very interesting and a very clear task of just keeping the opponent out. And obviously it works with most characters, but it works times two for somebody like Rory, because once he's off stage, his recovery options and that window to use those set options, very, very small. And I think, Rimu just did a really good job of exploiting that more than anything else.
Right. Anytime you induce someone to shield, you pretty much are in the position, you put yourself in the position to win, right? Like, if you can get someone to shield, you are winning. Because you don't ever want to lock yourself down in one position and have limited options afterwards, right? Having those defensive options. Either jumping out, which Min can scout, or roll and spot dodge, which Min can still catch from a distance.
Or feeling the pressure from the Megawatt there, too. You know about the shield pressure that Megawatt really kicks in here.
Definitely. Okay, yeah. All right, friends. Rimu,
congratulations.
you're in the hot seat, my friend.
Thank you.
How are you feeling after that match?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you're good.
You got it.
なんかコーラはなんか日本のロイとなんか違ってなんかめっちゃ攻撃性が高いみたいなことをザクレイさんとか他の人から聞いてたんでちょっとどうなるかなって不安でたんですけどなんとか勝ててよかったです。
I heard from people like Zachary that Kola's Roy is different from Japanese Roy.
Yes.
He's more aggressive, and I was worried about it, but I'm happy that I was able to win.
Absolutely. What was going through